Here we want to find the exact value of each of the following. We're going to find secant of 25 pi over 6. Well, here we need to notice that 25 pi over 6 is equal to 4 pi plus pi over 6. So in other words, we've started at pi over 6 and rotated around twice to end up back up at the same point on the unit circle. This means that the secant of 25 pi over 6 is equal to the secant of 4 pi plus pi over 6, which is equal to secant of pi over 6. Now, what is the secant of pi over 6? Well, recall here that that is 1 over cosine. So if we take a look at the cosine, we can see that the value of the cosine at pi over 6 is the square root of 3 over 2. So this actually means 1 over the square root of 3 over 2. Now, again, let's also not get excited about the secant here. Just recall that, again, secant of x is 1 over the cosine of x. And so all we need to do here is to evaluate a cosine. So therefore, 1 over the cosine of pi over 6 is the same thing as 1 over the square root of 3 over 2. And then to rationalize, this becomes 2, multiply both the numerator and denominator by 2, which is 2 over the square root of 3. And then remember that if you want to rationalize the denominator, you need to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the radical. So we'd end up with 2 times the square root of 3 over 3. Now, we should also note that the cosine and secant are periodic functions with a period of 2 pi. So the cosine of x plus 2 pi n is equal to the cosine of x, and the secant of x plus 2 pi n is equal to the secant of x, provided that n is equal to 0, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, and so on.